Hello, welcome. Here we are in Dead Island 2. We just finished this Halpern Hotel, so now where's our next thing? We're head back to Bel Air is our quest. We're just standing around here, we're just trying to have a conversation before we start recording, and these zombies just keep coming. It's so fucking annoying.
Non-stop.
It's so annoying how, like, what were you saying? You said instead of playing this game...
You never feel like you've cleared an area. Not even a tiny area. Not even for 2 minutes, man.
They'll just be like, oh, you're standing around? Let us crawl out of the sewer hole. You know?
There's no sense of being able to clear anything.
But the game developers need to understand that that gives a feeling of arcadey, like an arcadey feel.
Completion, like you've done something, completed something. There's no sense of completion when the zombies respawn and you can never actually do anything. Never actually accomplish anything. Anyways, let's see where the next area is we're supposed to go to.
So if you want to play a zombie game, just go play Dead Island 1 or Dying Light. This one, I would say, was a pretty good tech demo at first when we were first getting the new, look at the new graphics and stuff.
We're quickly seeing through their bullshit now.
But I'm a feminist. I blocked you. You can't hit me. I'm very powerful.
She's like, I'm tiny, but I'll show you.
Oh yeah, let's use that. Ninja stars. Climbing on the car.
Oh fuck, I failed to jump it.
He's made it. He didn't make that hole in the fucking pavement, did he? No.
That'd be awesome if he did, but no.
Whoops. Triple again.
Triple beast? What the fuck? You did a triple.
Non-stop.
What the fuck? It must be because he's really close to dead, so he keeps on doing more and more.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I ran out of medkits due to that bullshit.
To me, this game feels like doesn't matter what my weapons are. It really doesn't.
Got my Wolverine claws over here. I guess you're supposed to use the environment all the time.
Yeah.
To be like burning them and electrocuting them. And
all right, let's just focus.
The first game had a little bit of that, but it wasn't to this level. It wasn't like all the time, non-stop bullshit. Still got your rake. Still got his rake.
I just switched to it, back to it. Let's focus on trying to get to the objectives, I guess, to get through this shit faster.
Yeah, back to Bel Air, which is what, here? Yeah, that's where we came in.
Something is just ends up being unsatisfying to me after I'm fighting enough of these zombies. Feels just like click, 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 done. Why is this not even hitting him? I'm confused, actually.
I'm Wolverine.
Alright, go for it.
I mean, visually it's really nice, but like, I don't know. The gameplay, I don't know. Maybe it'll get better.
Alright,
First game started off in that resort. First you're kind of like, I don't know about this. But then when you get outside the resort and you start collecting your first like upgradable weapons and stuff, and your throwables, and you get the first gun eventually, And you're like, oh, this game's getting pretty good.
Just gotta tell Ms. Emma Jaunt about this doctor.
See if this game manages
Once she's
to do
on
that.
board, the others will be too.
I think about this stuff like, you know, when you play Division, and like that is also has that same feel though of like non-stop enemies just spawning in, which gives us this arcadey feel. Like, I guess it's like you're supposed to, in your mind, be like playing along with the story. Like you're supposed to do suspension of disbelief. So you have some disbelief where the disbelief is like, well, why does it keep switching out of the goddamn game while I'm talking? Hold on a moment.
Not sure. That's weird.
You're supposed to suspend your disbelief, right? And then you're supposed to be like, oh, well, they're just walking along and they exactly came along, even though you know that they spawn those motherfuckers in and around the corner, or, you know?
That's what a good game, that's the difference between a good game and a bad game, is the good one lets you, somehow they do it in a way where it feels like you're naturally coming into the area without giving that feeling of, oh yeah, I know they're just coming out, like spawning in like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
That's like the lazy feel version. Where's the actual objective? It is up here.
But the suspension of disbelief means you need to suspend your disbelief because it's unbelievable.
Hello.
So if you are willing to suspend it, like, you know what I mean? So why is it that in the Division, even though I know that they're being spawned, I suspend it? It's because somehow in that game, even though I don't really like the Division, still it was okay enough, you know? Somehow I was enticed by the weapons skill system and getting new guns, and the guns felt cool to shoot, so then I'm suspending my disbelief, you know? Because I'm having fun or something.
But they also enemies don't crawl out from a sewer feet away from you either, so.
Oh god, we're back at this goat pen place? Please, no. It looks different,
the
though.
objectives, unfortunately, isn't here yet.
Look, it's different. It's like nighttime.
And it's been repaired by someone, apparently.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we trashed this place the last time we were here.
Let's go upstairs here.
They've illuminated it in a night mode. Let me look at my weapons real quick.
Stairs.
I'm gonna scrap all my tier, These ones don't have any mods, though.
Guess that one was tuned a little too high, right, fam?
Like, I guess... Okay, so one of the main important things about games is what I would call meaningful choices, right? So when you're choosing which weapon to use versus which weapons not to use, you feel like your decision has some importance, right? I don't feel that, like, in this game.
No, yeah, I know, me neither.
It's like
Other than my ninja sword, I really don't feel that.
every weapon I'm using, it's just yet another beating. Click, click, click. I don't know how is it, why is that?
I don't know.
How did they manage to do this?
I don't know.
Shit.
How'd your
Oh, I like
laziness
this
come
fucker,
out when you
though.
don't care?
So we got Goat Pen. Goat Pen Brock.
Goat pen heavy over here.
I do like the heavies. They kind of create some kind of challenge, which I remember in the first Dead Island was like that too. Goat Pen Brock.
Put a heavy punch on me, this motherfucker.
Uh-oh. I guess, okay, I know what it is. We need to die more. Like, it has to do with the challenge. Like, if it just feels like you're just walking around, so that's why these heavies are actually more interesting. But I do feel like we have to kind of run away.
They are a challenge.
More of a challenge, yeah. Build this shit up next to him. How about that, though? Bring him this way. Oh, he blew it up. It's on fire now.
What is that shit actually doing? Acid? An acid bath?
I throw everything at him that I have.
Shocked him. She blew up.
Throwing every weapon I have at him. I really just wish I had 4 weapons instead of 8. It kind of is dumb. Kicked him in the head, done. Rock safe key.
So all these areas we visited before, yes, we're gonna go back to them. And we're gonna get all the keys and we're gonna actually be able to open those things and
So that's what it is. It's like they lead you back here at night,
Yeah.
and now you get the key. Now you can open the safe. Let me, did I get all my weapons back? I'm pretty sure some of them were not covered. Yes. Definitely had...
this pool with like the glow in the, you know, night lights and the little glow in the dark sticks or whatever. In VR, this will look pretty awesome, I think, in VR.
Nice. Let me just, is there a workbench around here? I don't remember.
There is somewhere in here, yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere in this building, yes, definitely.
I really hate how I have so many weapons.
Where's the objective upstairs?
Can you stand in front of this shit real quick? For a screenshot with scope pen mirror shit? Yes. Now stand up straight. Yeah.
I'm Wolverine.
Nice. Alright.
Our character looks like a girl who was about to go to the gym or some shit. She's like in a workout outfit. I don't even know what the fuck this is. And then the apocalypse happened.
Yeah.
Gym interrupted.
She's a yoga instructor, probably.
Yeah.
Gold pen's master key, but you can just walk right here. Oh, the alarm goes off. That's what that's about.
You'll pay for it.
What, are they coming?
Probably, yeah, they'll be coming now. That's what you get. Here comes one now.
I destroyed the fucking alarm. I smashed it.
Nice. Alright, let's go up these stairs here. We basically just working our way through this house. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I think we'll be working our way through it. I saw this, did you post me this video? I saw this video on YouTube where it's a short, and it's like, this person was like blocking traffic as they stopped too far into the red light, so they're blocking the crosswalk. These people were just walking, and then to get revenge, they opened the rear door of the car, and they went through the car, they got out the other side, and they kept walking through the sidewalk, you know?
Oh shit, no,
Isn't that insane?
I didn't see that.
It's crazy. And also the fact that his doors were left unlocked in the car, so they could do that. It's just silly. Oh, look at this car over here with the lights on now this time. Fancy,
Very
cool.
nice. Screenshots. Screenshots, please.
Ferrari. It's my future Ferrari.
It's a destroys it.
I'll design a game and I'll make money and I'll be like John Carmack. I'll immediately buy a red Ferrari.
Night mode. All right, let's go.
You don't belong in Hollywood, you're fat. No one will have you in Hollywood. What are you doing here? This is the wrong place for you. Monster. Monster. Another fat one.
Ah, she's eating me. I'm not cake, bitch.
Oh, I thought this was the husband for a second, but no.
Like how they have these like suits on or whatever.
Here goes their pajamas.
Oh shit.
I took the head clean off. Yeah, so back to this
Cable guy.
house. Have we been to this house? I don't even know. I remember this area. It's hard to get this fucking box because the electricity keeps going. You gotta go fast, get it fast. Get
Yeah,
out.
I'm not doing it again, even though I see an item there. Okay, I'm just gonna jump over it.
Quickly grabbed it and got out.
Carla?
Then it's just back to this guy's house again over here. Knows with the shotgun that was yelling at us. Oh, I guess
Just let me
this
know
is
if there's a
not it.
workbench. Okay, we were supposed to go up this way.
Oh yeah, but it is this dude. The wheelchair dude.
Head back to Emma's.
That's how he was a tough bastard. This one a special freak. Pimp kick, pimp kick, pimp kick. Endless pimp kick. Poison.
Did I just like lose my weapon again? Sometimes I throw it at him and then the weapon disappears. I'm pretty sure. Which is like, by the way to recreate one of the few things from Dead Island 1 that nobody wanted. Oh, here's mine. It's just in the grass. Never mind.
Losing weapons constantly throwing.
And
so
not
you
like
just
your
never
item
throw
would
it
fall
anymore.
through the world, but no, this time it was just in the grass.
I burn you.
What the fuck? Burn the
There's
witch.
even explosives in there. It's crazy. Holy shit! Can you hurt me in this game? Because I think you want to try to kill me now.
What was it? This shit. There was stuff in here.
There was like a lance or some kind of long tube type weapon. At least for me.
I was about to pick something up, and then oh, I see it. It's back here.
It was this thing.
Scaffolding pole, but that's just trash. But there's
Yeah.
another one back here that's hidden. Look, in the other side, other garage. Gotta get in there. Oh, it's the door here.
I see. This is the rake was the original, the classic.
Eat a candy bar. And quickly eat a candy bar. Oh, here's the workbench I was looking for. Okay, excellent. Alright, so...
Yes, time to workbench.
I'm gonna scrap the shitty tools. Some of these... I wish I could see the base damage before I upgraded the item, right? Because
Yeah.
now I can't tell if like, well, this was 118, but this one's 145. But was this new rake 133? Would that become higher? It's
I think
unmodded.
it will. I think it will.
But so then I need to fucking mod it. Like, I wanted to show like what its original base damage was, and then in green show the increase amount. You know what I mean? So otherwise, I'm gonna be wasting resources upgrading my shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at this rake. I'm gonna upgrade it.
My new rake is 160. My old rake is here.
I can make an electric rake.
This is a different
be
rake?
electric.
Wait, what? I have a different rake?
I don't know.
I don't want two fucking rake. Damn it. Alright, this one's being scrapped. I want two of the same shit. We have enough raking fun already. This one's a 118, but
Yeah, this rake became a 160.
I think that one will only become 145 even if I mod it. This sword is 133, but it has no mods. Yes. $160. Alright, so all the ones that are fully modded.
Pipe wrench is going. Now it's officially my weakest weapon now.
Any that are fully modded, which are 145, I have to get rid of because they're old.
Holy shit, my best ones are 160 and 145. I don't have anything better than that. Fuck.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, but I have my 160s. Damn it. Try to move that. Okay, this one's... Any that are 145...
I have one 160 and two 145s. That's as good as I got.
I haven't even used some of these fucking things. I don't care, I'm getting rid of it.
Gotta find better weapons.
Alright, I'm down to 3. I actually want fewer weapons than this because I hate having 8.
Covering you in water now. As soon as you come out of there. Electric!
No! No!
I should burn, I should shock you.
I gotta repair my shit.
Electrocute you.
Repair. Okay, I'm down to 3 items.
That's what I did, but I have a feeling that your items are stronger than mine. But I only have a single 160.
Then you go hold on 1 minute.
Yeah.
You just started a event, I think, no?
No, it's just the one single zombie.
The music just started getting all intense.
Not an event.
Oh, that's a non-event. Wait, hold on. Holy shit, her legs are gone.
It raked your fucking legs. Jesus, my character's a beast.
This fucking dog, man. I'm gonna think I'm gonna put this one back in the pound, man. It's the only dog I've ever wanted to get rid of. That I got.
Yeah, if it's that problematic, how did you end up getting this dog? It's a rescue dog?
Yeah. But it's like...
Yeah.
But she's such a...
Away, man.
She's such a fucking false alarm idiot. Like, never cry wolf dog, basically.
Yeah.
She's just
That's
like...
why the last people got rid of it.
Non-stop barking and shit at nothing. Makes me think like, oh, someone's at the door. Nope. Literally fucking nothing.
Swarm freak.
She
It's
just...
a fly swarm freak.
She likes to hear herself bark, is what it is. Isn't that fucked up?
Yes. And just if you had neighbors that are close by, I'm sure they love that as well, by the way.
and like, I'll let her out, and then, like, she'll be whining at, like, 4 a.m., and I'll be like, okay, what, do you want to go out? She'll just be like... like, it's a slow fucking whine, like, nonstop, so I go, okay, I let her out. She doesn't want to come back in, and she's like running around out there, and I open the door and I go, come on in, and she starts barking at fucking me. She starts being like, oh, this is what you want, 3 a.m. barking dog.
And yeah, I would probably switch it out for a better model. Might be a cutscene now here. Maybe not. Have we been to this house before? Probably. It's like the beginning of the game, but I don't remember.
It does look pretty cool at night.
Yeah.
And so I guess what I would say is shouldn't have gotten like a guard dog type, but like, you know, like guard dogs are good because I like when dogs bark. I actually don't mind that because they're alerting you. The problem is she's a broken guard dog. Her logic for when she should be barking and when she shouldn't be barking is broken. She barks at everything. She barks at the same fucking neighbor she's already known for 10 years. She's just 3 years old.
This dog would have had previous owners, right?
Yeah.
So the owners were like, this dog is broken, it's barking at things we don't want it to bark at, and that's
They
it.
probably
You
got rid of her, yeah. Hey, here's the thing.
Now it's like, you know, you gotta give it to some, it'll end up with some person
Come back here.
who lives out somewhere where they don't have neighbors and they don't give a fuck about barking, and some crazy who doesn't even care if there's barking, you know?
Well, so she actually came from like some sort of dog farm. Like, come back here.
Yeah.
There's a thing here.
Oh.
What is this shit? It says I need you here to do it. Huddling with Slayer Squad. Huddle up. House.
The fuck?
House demon wine.
It's now or never.
Will it work?
What the fuck?
One way to find out.
What the hell's happening? The fuck am I witnessing?
Don't you know, it's weird.
Huddling up is a mechanic in co-op
Weird.
play that requires all players to be present in order to move on to the next part of a quest. Huddling up. Okay, I'm glad they came up with a term for that. In other games, it's just called nothing. It's literally called nothing.
Waiting for other players.
They didn't have to come up with a name for it. Huddling up.
What?
The fuck just happened?
We're in a dream sequence by looking at a invitation card.
New
Interesting.
star request. The invitation.
Huh?
The fuck?
Jay, you're probably face down in the jacuzzi having an embolism.
Looks super
Quite a
nice. The
pleasant
building
way
and
to
stuff.
Under the circumstances.
Look at that. Look at the beach on the left. I've never seen such a detailed beach in a game ever. It's rocks like that. Super
Damn,
nice.
this is super. Yeah, super nice. Well, look over there. Like, yeah, that's actually the game looks really good. God damn
Usually
it.
it's top notch,
But then the game keeps switching out and having errors. My mouse keeps clicking out of my fucking window and shit repeatedly.
well, that has not happened to me, but
You
the
play full
gameplay is
screen.
kinda meh.
You play full screen, so that means that
Play full
these
screen,
fucking
yeah.
cocksuckers never thought to test the game in a windowed mode.
You think most people on 4K are playing in windowed mode of some sort, so that is bizarre, honestly. Alright, going in. Wow, this is crazy.
Welcome to house.
This
What
ain't
the
right.
fuck?
My name is Yomo. You are Hope. Yes?
I am the devil.
Hi, sorry. I was,
Lost. Directionless. Wondering why.
Join me, Devil Man.
We know. We believe you have more to offer the world. Come. We're dying to meet you.
What the fuck?
Why am I hearing this?
Yeah, tell me, Carla, why am I hearing this? She says, why am I hearing this?
Look at this rocks in the bottom of this water. Yeah, that shit looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
They should take this game and the engine, instead of making this game, they should just make a fishing simulator where you see the rocks on the bottom of the river like this.
Well, yeah. I mean,
It'd be a better use of the engine.
or just make a different zombie game, like with this engine.
Yeah.
Like this, the graphics in this game are amazing, and the engine is really awesome. I think it's just
Engine
Unreal.
actually would make a good shooter, like if you
Pretty
know.
sure it's just Unreal Engine
What was the game
5.
you just talked about earlier? That city shooter again called. I can never remember its name. You just talked about
The Division.
the Division. You can make a Division 3. Look how nice the buildings look with this engine. I mean, the interiors, like city shooter type game. This would make a fantastic first-person shooter engine.
I really hate though in games dream sequence type things.
Yes.
Ooh, shiny and skin tight.
It's about as bad as fucking the metaverse shit that they do, multiverse shit in all these movies nowadays. It's a shortcut cop-out thing. I hated it in Redfall when we were doing that shit. Where it's like,
yes.
enter into the weirdo dream sequence place or whatever. It's like, it's a cop-out for basically not having to connect the place you're at with the other, you know? Like it's a... Like most game designers are purposely trying to, like, when you're making a game, not everything's fully mono-scale and singularly connected and there's load screens and stuff, right? And then there people are trying to, like, you know, in Half-Life, the original Half-Life, when you'd load between areas, they try to purposefully, in your mind, connect the thing, right? In this, they're, like, purposefully just going with the disconnection and being like, this is a different place. You're in your dream, and you know.
I don't mind dream sequences in the games, but like I don't like it when they just kind of throw it at you randomly at the start of the game. Like this shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like why?
I don't know, because we picked up a postcard. Like that's really weird.
Yeah, this makes no sense. It's like first have your character and story doing something, which would give a reason why he'd be entering a dream world, another workbench.
Love it. Don't love it.
Storage locker here.
Oh, nice. Storage locker to store the weapons I don't give a fuck about. Okay. First, you must make me love my weapons,
Games.
and then give
This
me a
game's
storage.
about to get an uninstall.
It's
real
about
soon.
to be it might be a final episode.
Game might be becoming Moria. I've been wanting to play a Moria game to take over its slot. Seriously, we have a lot of good games that we want to get to, which would take over the slot of a game that's not so good. But I'm still giving it a few more missions here, see if it can save itself.
Alright, it wants me to look at this. This is the invitation card. Wait, what?
Invite me. How do I look at it?
When I go up to it, suddenly it's like a fucking HUD marker cock tease. It's like, come to me, and then as soon as you get close, it's like, ha ha ha, actually I wasn't important.
What about this hallway here?
I think it's this way. Yeah.
These statues look fucking
Whoa.
amazingly gold. Amazingly gold.
I love gold. I love gold
Take a
statues.
picture of me in front of the snake one.
Wow.
Snake Zeus. Snake Zeus.
Yes, very nice.
That's cool looking. Visually, man, I've never seen statues look like this good in any game, so gotta give it to them. Visually, this game, the art department, the art designers and directors,
Wow.
super good.
Look at this.
Gameplay designers,
I hate that, by the way. I hate when it's almost like a waste of like.
Yeah,
I got
a
that
waste of
impression
talent
with
and
like
stuff.
with Wildlands, for example, that Ghost Recon game or whatever, where the world is super good, everything, the physics is super good, and then they layer on top of it a stupid quest story, game system or whatever.
Look, she cut off a head with that knife. She's a badass. Look at this.
This is like a
fucking
thing. I
picture
forget
here.
what it is, but this is like a thing.
This super devil, gold-horned super devil. Holy shit! You know what's a prime example of that? Before you walk in here,
This fucking
Thief,
epic
the
room.
Thief reboot, 2014 Thief reboot. Visually, that game looks so good, so ahead of its time. Even looks almost as good as this game, and it was 10 years ago. And the gameplay they dropped the ball. Visually, it was amazing. Oh, this looks crazy.
This is
This shit is. This is some cult ass headquarters. What are we entering? The Scientology building? That blue building in Los Angeles? Scientology building?
grand statue.
Have you seen that thing?
Oh yeah, it's super epic looking. Yeah.
This is the inside.
What the
Welcome
fuck?
to the house of Scientology. Tom Cruise
missing.
welcomes you in the front doors.
What the fuck? There's a head on the ground right here. Look. Severed head.
You're
Can't
supposed to
ask you
put that head on here?
questions.
No.
They've sacrificed themselves for the great god of Scientology.
Inspect.
If I don't have issues, someone does.
Wowie, wowie. Gold-horned beast.
With many hands.
Isn't there Scientology's, like, also some really stupid part of their religion, like, similar to the Heaven's Gate followers, where they're like, we have a god named Ugu Bugu, a space god who comes from a UFO, and, like, isn't it some stupid shit like that? Pretty sure.
Their whole thing, Scientology, is about how they themselves are. They think like there's no way that Tom Cruise, being as cool as Tom Cruise is, couldn't possibly be some sort of reincarnated spirit. Like there's no way that there's no way a cool person could just die and then that's it. They have to be like reincarnated over and over and over. So someone like Tom Cruise is like, maybe in a past life I was, Genghis Khan, and then I was like Caesar, and maybe not in that order, but you know what I mean? Like, and then he's like, and then I became Tom Cruise, So it's like it definitely caters towards narcissistic people who think already highly of themselves.
This invitation card. Tell Emma about the new Dr. Reed. What? Do we exit out?
Yeah,
of this
I wish I
shithole?
knew where
What's
Emma
happening?
was.
You see what I mean about bad gameplay? Like, visually amazing. They can't even get something as basic as, like, so you know where the fuck you're supposed to go, right? As far as the gameplay goes. Kind of blows my mind. I think we just have to leave.
But why did we come here then?
I don't know.
And
Look
why
at
is the
that
HUD
statue
marker
and shit.
pointing at that fucking... Are you sure? Let me check this room one more time. Why is that stupid HUD
Pointing
marker?
at the invitation card, I don't know.
Yeah.
And just terrible, terrible gameplay design and buggy and the point where it doesn't even work in co-op.
Why are we here? Why are we
I
here?
don't know.
Why
Let's
could
just
they...
leave.
Could you imagine if you saw like some giant building outdoor and then you were approaching it and then you'd go into it and now you'd be inside of it? Like, why couldn't they just do it like that? That's how Dead Island 1 was. It would be, here's the world, walk around in it, explore and discover it at your own pace. It wasn't this fucking... Wasn't this like go through... Like the fact that we had to go through the goat pen building just to get to the other side was on purpose. Like why did the chicken cross the road? It's because the game designers forced them to. There's my
We're supposed to actually do something here and it's broken, so what do you want to bet? You have to just quit and reload and then it'll work.
fuck's sake.
That's the level of incompetence we're dealing with here with these modern games, man. But one thing they've always really been good at is those visuals. They always know how to do those visuals properly.
You think this is it?
Are you supposed to take this head?
No, because the head just this says an examine.
I think it's literally broken, yo.
Something didn't trigger, you think?
Yeah. That's how little confidence I have in these game developers.
Okay, let's just try and I'm gonna return to main menu. I'm gonna continue game.
How hard is it to test your game?
It's loading.
And make sure at least it plays through all the way without any errors. Without any basic ass level breaking errors. It says diffuse car alarms by removing the car's battery. Building's alarm can be smashed. And then the zombies are not alerted to the noise. It might be too little too late, because if we uninstall the game, it won't matter. Maniacal laugh. Here's this stupid card again. It's broken. I'll wait for you to spawn in.
It's still broken?
I don't know. Let's look at it. What the fuck?
Let me out of the dream world! Let me out! Pretty sure you're supposed to have picked this up.
How can they code a game like this, man? Embarrassment.
Because, like, you know, when you entered here, you picked up that thing, so I'm pretty sure you're supposed to pick it up to exit, right?
That's what I thought. You use the invitation card to tell Emma about the news about Dr. Reed being a house of the cult follower or whatever.
Did I run all the way up to this gate earlier?
Let's run to the big room again and look around again.
Let me out! Let me out!
Oh, come up to the giant statue. It's working now.
What is?
It was broken. There's the thing that popped up on the statue now. Inspect grand statue.
I already inspected it. That didn't do anything.
Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, that's when he said that.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's working.
Fuck.
It's broken, man.
We're gonna have to. There's a ornate door inspect over here.
What?
Lock tight. This is locked tight.
Well, it's showing different shit now. Now when I walk in, it says house. That was different.
Maybe it will start
Maybe?
working.
Do you think you need to just inspect everything?
Anyway?
The corpse with the head here.
Why did I enter this place? What did I do?
That's a big kitty. Watch your hands, man.
Here's another headless corpse.
Someone got careless.
Huh?
Yo, someone there?
They're talking. Maybe we just need to examine
this
it.
This did not work last time.
His head is
Because I
talking.
looked at all these heads and it just didn't work.
Maybe the game design was you're supposed to run around frustrated until you looked at everything, and then finally...
Oh, I looked at all these bodies. They weren't usable, and this time they were, so... It was broken.
Freaky.
That was a good one. Well, don't stand around gawping. Put me back on my body.
Huh?
Right in front of you. Come on. That's it. Your face. You look like you just walked in on your parents.
Head does not match body, but okay.
Yes.
Damn. This is not ideal.
You're a talking head.
I can see I'm in the presence of a great mind. Call me Vincent.
How are you talking?
Technology. We are Constantine's chosen, as are you, our savior. Apparently.
Not me. I just kinda ended up here.
So, your plane wasn't shot down just when you thought you'd escaped?
How do you know that?
Constantine knows.
Shit.
Nasty.
Fuck. That will help. Look, Constantine knows everything, including that saving us is your destiny. That's why you're here.
Oh yeah?
I'm annoyed with this, but I'll tell you after.
I want to speak to Constantine.
Of course you do. I remember when I first walked through that door. Everything changed.
Dreamworld stuff is stupid in games, and this
Constantine's
is some
through there?
Dreamworld bullshit.
Constantine and all the Ascended. But we had to seal it. Zombies, you know. You'll need 2 more heads to open it.
Where are they?
Veronique, our unabashed couturier's lovely head, is hidden in what she calls the Deeper.
And this guy?
Young Ho, We'll get to him later.
The devil guy is Young
First,
Ho.
Veronique. But to reach her, you must experience our rites of passage. It's a challenging artwork, my magnum opus. It will open your mind, I promise. See you back here soon.
Who's going to believe a talking head?
All this is in a dream world. You're right about one thing. Dream world stuff is like lazy. It's just lazy design.
So here's my
I think you said that earlier.
my complaint now is that this kind of story stuff where they're trying to make it like super, like, I want a basic simple story, like, you know, there's zombies, you know, you're fighting your way out, but what's happening is they get bored with that. Like, they have this idea that, like, well, players have already done that before, right? Like, well, so we got to make it more interesting. And then they see these other movies and stories and games, and they look at like Elden Ring, for example, and they're like, wow, it's so epic and so convoluted, and, you know, so then they try to recreate that.
Rich people. Weird rich people.
You get shocked in the water.
Because they can no longer... Oh, shit. I hear myself. Because they can no longer just do a basic, hey, there's zombies, kill them, you know, story. They have to come up with this super elaborate story because they're trying to make, like, the next The Shining or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then that I think that's what's going on here, is that you have some sort of a director who was put in charge of making the story of this, and he's not satisfied with just making a basic zombie story. He's gonna outdo that.
At least Dying Light 2 stories is pretty straightforward and, like, you know, logical and
Constantine has shown
in continuity. This is just getting some weird shit right here.
Oh. Wow, me? Really?
We think you are ready.
Okay.
There are
Like, every motherfucker thinks themselves the next, you know, like, Warren Spector or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
He's gonna make that next god tier story with bizarre magical elements to it.
So much
freaky.
potential in that one. But they could never fully let go.
Nice white leather suit.
Well,
I would clap, but Constantine was right about you, as always.
so, like, I liked
Constantine
Jesus
always
Christ.
knows.
I liked the basic Dead Island 1 story where it was like, there's a zombie outbreak and then this shit happens and they don't need to explain why it happened. This game, I'm realizing, will be explaining why. The whole why of it, right? And they're gonna try.
Also, what's with this bizarro shit? Did these, like, super cult raise the dead or something? Did they, like, Did they cast a spell, a cult spell in the world, and
I don't
they're
know.
responsible for
I don't know
zombie
why
outbreak?
I, like, don't care to know or something. I don't know. Like, I don't want it.
Get the fuck out of here!
Don't want it.
Yes, please. Please get me out of this fucking dream world.
Oh, is it ready?
Dream
Okay.
world nightmare.
Yay!
And what? You're also turning into a zombie at the same time, right? You got infected at the beginning of the game, I think. You'll be slowly turning into a zombie throughout the game.
Like, in general, I have a problem with plot. Like, okay, this is difficult to explain for me. Fuck, what the fuck does the game just do? It just resizes your Discord? Like, oh, what the fuck?
What?
It has this constant errors of switching in and out of the game. It's like my mouse my mouse keeps ending up in your Discord screen and all this other weird shit because I'm like, my mouse is clicking out of the window and it's clicking all over the fucking place. Sometimes it's opening the start menu. Like, all these fucking things are really annoying to me. Stay in the screen, motherfucking mouse, please. So then it's like setting things on Discord because it'll click randomly, and so now you're... Hold on a second. My Discord is like now fully filling the left side of the... Fuck's sake, now like my Discord screen was set up perfectly, the perfect size, right? For Windows capture. Well, that's fucked now. Completely fucked by this goddamn stupid game. But anyways, I was gonna say that I hate Hollywood storytelling style trying to be forced down your throat in games. I like games where the creator understands that a video game is a different medium. It isn't the movie medium. I don't want cutscenes. I don't want woven plot story arcs. And like what annoys me about it is that there's a lot of people who play games who do want that. But these are usually the lamer gamer types who suck at playing video games. And they actually, well, they'll even go as far as making fun of me and you type of gamer, where they say, yeah. Oh, what, you want your story to be, I showed up and then I killed everyone? Yeah, I'm fine with that story because I did it. And like, it's this one motherfucker I got an argument with on Twitter, or sometimes I argue with people, was telling me that, like, he finds that those kind of plot story arcs are way more memorable than like a woven pre-written story is more memorable than an emergent story. And I told him, so he's trying to convince me that he would rather that it's more memorable to hear the story about a tiger killing someone than actually experiencing fighting a tiger or something like that, right? Like, emergent stories are inherently more visceral and more memorable because of that reason. Because you're actually experiencing it happening to you. So, games, like, if people have a problem with, oh, I showed up and I killed the whole camp, then gameplay systems need to be more complicated so you can do more things than just show up and kill everything. But you forcing a woven, pre-written plot story arc shit into it is not the solution to that. Games are not movies. They should be... like it's the only medium where you can actually have what they call player-authored experience, player-authored story. You know, like you write your own memory experience. And like you can't do that in movies. In movies and books, they have to be pre-written. So then they try to do the pre-written shit in games, and it's not like you can't do that. Of course you can do that, but you're missing the potential. The true potential of games is that the player can create their own... Like, in the future, I imagine they're going to have such intense simulations that you can just do whatever the fuck you want, and that's going to be the story. But then there's always going to be some fucking loser...
There's going to be a few points of interest that you have to go to activate some kind of story progressing element, but that's it. The rest is going to be just the actual, like, you can go do anything. You can go...
There's always going to be some fucking losers. Some fucking losers are always going to come along, and they're going to say... But you didn't weave in some elaborate fucking, oh, gotcha, oh, the Constantine, blah, blah, you know, like that wasn't in there, so therefore the game sucked. And it's like, those people are missing the point of what makes a game good. But I hate, it's like 50-50, the people who enjoy those games and people who don't. So that's what bothers me. I wish that you could just nuke like half the people in the world, like push a button, it's like that, that's fucking, what's that?
And conversation ends, I wish I could just nuke half.
These people are holding back game design. What's that movie?
Yeah. It has the fully explorable levels, which is emergent gameplay, and then there's still a really cool story just in these cutscenes between the levels that are like, the story was amazing in Thief 1, but it still is like fully what you're calling emergent or whatever.
Yeah, I like games where like the things that exist in the world, like even in Ultima 7 back in the 90s, like 1992 or whatever the fuck it was made in, there's little character events that you go up to, and you go up to some farmer and he's like, you're talking to him and now you're learning about that story. But it wasn't like they forced you to go there. So it's like the stories are in the world waiting for you to encounter them, and then they get triggered as you do them. That feels like woven, pre-written shit, but it's still emergent. You know, like that's what I like.
Let me go trigger this door cutscene in this non-emergent.
This whole argument on Twitter, by the way, started off with this person because he was talking about like how this one person said, you know what I hate about designing animations for games is that I can't control the camera and I can't use these tricks where I draw the player in close because I have no control over where the player's looking. They hate the fact that you cannot be put on rails. They hate emergent storytelling that much that they wish that they could control
People
your
are not even gamers, so
They want to make a movie, basically. They just...
I just want to play an interactive movie. So let's do cutscene time. There's probably many cutscenes here.
Interactive movie
Fuck these
time.
idiots.
Let's go. Get the nukes out, motherfucker.
You can call me Curtis. And if you keep calling me Mr. Sinclair, I might finally have to start acting my age.
Alright.
This guy's supposed to represent. Who do you think this guy's supposed to represent?
Humphrey Bogart.
Oh, well, it's
The Playboy guy. What's his name? Hefner.
Hugh Hefner?
He's wearing the same fucking little nighty gown, pajama gown, or over jacket that Hugh Hefner always had.
But
He's
he's
like an old disabled.
No,
Hefner.
but he's supposed to be like an actor. Hugh Hefner wasn't like some famous actor
Oh,
that
right,
women
true,
were
true.
fawning over.
Yes, you're right. But just from the look, I mean, I don't know. It's literally the same kind of jacket thingy, bedtime jacket that Hugh Hefner would wear.
Pretty sure that's Hugh Hefner trying to copy people like Humphrey Bogart.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We'll join you for one drink later, but not until this house is spotless.
He's a self-made
Make sure I
pimp,
clean
you
during
see.
the apocalypse. Very important.
He appointed himself the
I'm a
pimp.
germaphobe, and even I wouldn't be cleaning during a fucking apocalypse. I'd just be like, nope, no time for that shit right now. Surviving time.
Mom's single and one day may
I do like the night mode in this game. Everything looks a lot different in the night. That's this episode of this game or whatever is all about night, the night mode.
Darlings, 'tis I, the hero of the
Showing off that
American
night,
Hello?
that night scenery.
This is the same mansion we were in before. It just is night.
Completely different at night.
This
Traitor.
is a reminder of the old good times in the Dead Island 1. This character.
We sell stuff here.
No one touches my hammer.
We
Yeah.
sell excess things. Also buy things you're missing.
You can just buy a fuse? Oh shit, man. There's some parts where we encountered where there's like a fuse you could insert into a thing. I didn't realize you could just buy fuses, and that's what the problem was. We didn't have any fuses, you know?
I think it's time we show Miss
Yep.
Emma Jaunt how much we're really worth to her.
How can you tell the damage on these things? Oh, there it is.
This user interface is fucking terrible, man. Terrible.
What is this thing? The fuse thing, okay.
I'm gonna buy one.
These supplies are for my family.
I'm gonna buy two.
I'm gonna buy two as well.
We can make a deal.
What is it actually used for?
No, but I'm buying two. Toilet paper. What is this? Synthetic fibers.
Gunpowder. Buying all this stuff. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich.
Not buying these weapons. They're too low. Is there just a blueprint right here? Holy shit. Cremator mod. But you see how lame that is right there? They just give you the cremator mod once you've progressed it through the linear story enough. Do you know how much stupider and worse that is than in Dead Island 1 and Dying Light, where you're exploring this world and then you have to like find, oh, I haven't been there yet, and then you search it and then you find a fucking blueprint in there? It's like there's just a blueprint right here on the desk when you come back to the same fucking place. That's so stupid. It's almost like they're like, and now we want the player to experience setting things on fire, so here's the cremator mod. It kind of bothers me. I want to buy.
See if I can put the cremator mod on this one.
I'm gonna buy this pickaxe just so I get a mod on it. I think, yeah. Make the trade. Does it take it though?
Alright, I got this reinforced cremator pitchfork with cremator mod.
Cremator, yeah.
160 damage. Now one of my two highest tier weapons.
This user interface was made by like the people from the Division. I'm pretty sure they hired them. Something.
hey guys, we saw your interface was pretty bad. Can you put it in our game too? We'll even pay you for it.
Yeah. Fuck, does he sell electronics? Am I blind? I can't tell.
I think we have to go upstairs and tell this Emma what's going on in her dream world.
Can you give me electronics? Do you have any?
Can I actually drop stuff in this game?
I don't know. That's just kind of wondering.
I think so. Let's look. Where'd you go? Electronics, eh?
Yeah. It's under parts.
What does it look like?
It's those little chips at the bottom, I think.
Oh,
I need
do I
2.
drop it?
Fuck if I know. Can I trade with you? No.
No. It's one of those games. We played this type before, where you like, I wish I could transfer between our inventories because we're in co-op, but no. You have your own individual character and backpack and items and everything. There's no. Other than I can throw my weapon down, you can pick up my weapon. There's no trading of anything.
Can I drop this? Can you pick it up? I don't think you can. I don't think I can drop this and you can pick it up. Can you?
It's fully. Oh, really?
We'll try.
Yep, I got it.
Can you mod it?
Oh yeah.
With
Yep.
With the workbench. Use the workbench.
Yeah, on the workbench first. Where's the workbench? Here it is.
Right in front of you.
I think I can.
Oh, you don't have any electronics either. You have 2 and I have 2, but it needs 4.
Ah, fuck.
Alright, give it back. Fuck's sake.
How do I give it back to you?
Just drop it. It's an F4.
How am I on it? How do I equip it?
In your inventory, there's a way you can drop shit when you mouse over it. It says it. When you mouse over your items, it'll say the buttons at the bottom right.
Oh, F4.
You keep me madre happy.
Fucking Alt F4. I'm about to do on this shit, man.
But so for the electronics, can I just mouse over that and do F4?
Oh.
No.
No?
No.
Fuck's sake.
Separate inventory. Can you buy it from this guy?
No, I tried. He doesn't have it.
Alright.
Whatever, I'm just gonna do the other mod on it. I don't care. Because it doesn't matter which mod you use, it'll upgrade the damage, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reinforced, enhanced, this one's... Wait, why would I want to do this one anyways if it says increases damage but reduces durability, but the damage is the same as increases durability and force but reduces attack speed? Increases attack speed but reduces force? Like... Whatever. Shit show of a fucking modding system.
Yeah, I don't like it.
All they had to do is just copy what the original game did and they couldn't fucking do it.
First game had it perfect. Like, there's no need to add anything else.
Alien...
Just has to fuck it up.
Alien Romulus, they pretty much did the opposite of that. They took the original Alien and they're like, alright, this is a perfect movie, it did very well, everyone loves this movie. Let's just remake a new movie with all the different plot points, like, in place, and then, but replace the characters and the setting and everything like that, you know? But, like, the sequence of, like, this happens and then this happens and this happens was very Alien 1. And I actually really liked that movie, Alien Romulus.
And I saw actually a review that said, actually they copy stuff from, or what they say is they pay homage to every part of all the different Alien movies, which is true. Like, for example, that Rook guy, android guy. That's
yeah, he was from...
Body missing.
Wasn't he...
That's from Alien 2.
Wait, was it? Oh, the half body part.
How they have like the half broken android and aliens, and then he's still like reconnected and talking. Still boots up.
What was the actor from that one? The guy Rook? Is he in?
I think they used CGI because if you could tell, he looked a little bit weird. So I was like, oh, that's a CGI recreation. Pretty good though. Pretty good.
Yeah, but was
pretty
he
good AI CGI recreation?
But was that guy, this guy specifically, Rook? Was he in another movie? Not.
He was, I believe, in the second one. Yeah.
His name was Rook.
First or second. Yeah, it's the same guy. Literally, the actor looks like he never aged because they use CGI.
Well, it doesn't look anything like that guy from Millennium, the show or whatever. It doesn't look anything like him.
Oh wait, which one's Rook from?
I thought he was from. He was from the.
Yeah. No, not the guy from Millennium. There's a different android in one of the other Alien movies.
It's one of the newer ones. Yeah. It's Prometheus or some shit like that.
Probably Prometheus or Alien Covenant. Yeah.
I think It's just,
my bad. I got confused.
But,
the Frank.
But the half.
What's his name? Frank's
but the half. The fact that he's ripped in half. That is from Alien 2.
Yeah.
I think. Or
Aliens.
Sorry, Aliens, 3. Not Alien 2. Aliens. It's called. Yeah.
3. I don't know what they copied from that because that was my fucking mine shafts, smelting plant shafts they're running around in. There was nothing like that.
You told me something recently about Alien 3 that was made by a different director. So James Cameron did the second one.
Yeah, David Fincher or whatever.
Scott or whatever did the first one, or David Fincher, who's the guy who made 7 and stuff, made the third one. I didn't connect that shit, but that's makes sense now in my mind because it's actually like way more of a mental, psychological thing, thriller type.
This is the first movie he directed. I wonder how he got that job. An unknown director is like, here's Alien 3, you make it. You direct it. Okay. Starts his whole career. All right, let's go in here. I think Alien Romulus, by far the best Alien movie in the last 2 decades.
Yeah, I like it.
Back and spoke to the CDC.
Are they coming to rescue us?
No, but there's a doctor in Santa Monica. We gotta get going.
We? What's this we?
My blood is the key to fixing all this crazy shit. Humanity's depending on it.
Really?
Once they make the vaccine, I'll get you some. No problem. But they need me to get there first.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now. Break a leg.
Hey, this is gonna be way more fun with friends. All of us together, we got a shot at making it.
There's no way you'll get Sam to go. He's made that very clear.
Well, duh. But you can. I'm not the one he's totally crazy about.
I'm not a total egomaniac. I don't know why you think Sam would risk everything for me.
You guys obviously have, history.
He had his chance.
Real talk? He came back when the world fell apart.
This is too big. I'm not doing anything till I've talked to Michael. I'm surprised he hasn't stuck his nose in already.
Let me handle it. But for real, Sam still loves you. I can sense these things.
Now I wonder if your character's dialogue was as stupid as mine.
It was really stupid, I gotta say. All the dumbest cutscenes I've ever seen.
And look,
how do they come up with this shit? Who writes this shit? It's so badly written. And why does my character have to have a British accent? It's just like, oh my god, just an extra layer of added stupidity over everything else already. He's gonna have a British accent too.
Is this what you wanted?
Wait, so we just unlocked some cards.
Fuck you. As if being married to you wasn't punishment enough.
Bitch, you had your moment. You had your fucking literal cutscene. Please shut the fuck up. Look at this city over here.
I'm talking.
Look at the city out there. That looks awesome. It's like this, the visuals of this game.
What did I do to deserve this?
What did the visual designers of this game do to deserve the story and user interface stuck on here like a fucking dog took a shit on it,
We'll take this very nice looking game, which you could turn into a really good, well-polished, well-done game.
Don't just run off.
Ruin it with some terrible cutscenes and talking.
Don't just run away. You know why?
Written by amateurs.
You probably aren't aware of this because literally you didn't pick up anything, but guess what? You have some new cards to equip now.
Curveballs, eh?
You know what you got it for? Literally doing nothing, you just got it as part of the linear sequence of you did enough of the story mission to unlock these now. It's fucking so stupid. I hate this shit.
But where are they? I don't see anything new.
And there's a way to access the curveball menu.
I'm in there, but I don't see anything new. Where do I have these? Give me my curveball. You kooky actress.
Wait, it said there's new cards available, and then Where the fuck is it? It said new cards available.
They're
Oh, this,
always all crazy.
oh, this is the card. Slayer. Far from done. Slayer skill slot. Carla and Ryan only. You're only...
Tell Andrea. She'll sort
Why
it
don't
out.
I have it? I don't have it. We still only have Ninja Star, Chem Bomb, and Meat Bait. Maybe
Why
I'll
is
get
it
it once I
telling me?
rejoin or some shit.
Here's a new one. Rallying Cry. Didn't you have this already?
Rallying
Cry?
Cry? Where is this under? How do I get to it?
You gotta open your card skills. For me, it was S, so I remember it.
That's the new thing. Slayer, yeah. What does this do? Benny and Jacob only work through your anger or slay zombies in quick succession to regain stamina. I don't know what my character is called, which one he is. I don't remember if he's Jacob or not.
Oh, yeah, you are one of those two. You are one of those two because you can have it. Mine says Carla and Ryan, so.
I see.
Danny and Jacob only. So I got some sort of thing which says if I block attacks or take damage from zombies in quick succession for a minor boost of damage. That can stack multiple times. I don't know. Oh, I got a third ability slot, I just realized. Warcry. Wait, Warcry is not the same thing as Rallying Cry, but they use the same fucking art? Are you kidding me? They literally use the same art, but they made one purple and the other one blue? Oh my god. Literally the same face. That's confusing as fuck, man. They're reusing the same art on multiple goddamn abilities, man. I'm just realizing. They recolor it, but like...
Like mine has the very similar one for drop kick or flying kick. I'll go back to drop kick actually. I didn't care for the flying kick. At least this one drops them.
Anyways, I think let's make a separate video for this next section, eh?
Yes.